Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped and swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a wreck, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet that's filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans will rejoice and thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulating, bid on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dame Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some misdirect shit, you'd rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and
game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a good take under duress there. Plenty of support here. Larsson. Rossi with it. Coe. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. But then the one that fails to hit its target. This looks interesting. Couldn't keep it. Could be threatening. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And back underway. 1-0 it is. It's opening up for them. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It's with Novak. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Took a really could be. Pan. Kong. Advantage played. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might lead to a chance. Will they get themselves level here? It's still alive. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, this could really help the cause. Cuts it back. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Now, how about the short corner? Could be dangerous. Oh, did well to skip through. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Cruz. Stokes. Decent position. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And losing possession. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Just the clearance that was called for. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chances on. Oh, cheeky, you might say. But the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
That's a good pass. That's how to rob them of possession. Now what can they do from here? Kaya. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And Rossi on the ball. Will it happen for them? Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Kaya. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Pan. Kaya. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Playing it in. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Well, that one has promise. Oh, lovely ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Could be threatening. The supporters want to see him have a go. It might be. Terrific save. Oh, that's a really good pass. Must score. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just...
No soy clásica, no soy básica, no soy práctica ni bien comportada. Disparo tu corazón sin poca piedad, con tu sangre mi canción bien poética. Un ojo de tigre y un vestidito de UA. El que menos lo admite, mamá, mamá, mamá le gusta. Un ojo de tigre, caminante que te asusta. El que menos lo admite, mamá, mamá, mamá le gusta. Y no me juzgues por un pasado donde tú no estabas. Yeah, baby, esto todo nada. No me juzgues por un pasado donde tú no estabas. O dime dónde que tú estás. No soy clásica, no soy básica. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás. Los demás. No soy práctica ni bien comportada. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás. Los demás. No me pase yo a ver la puerta va a botar. Este es mi poder, no me lo puedes quitar. De tus cosas tú eres prisionero. La libertad no pagas con dinero. Voy a gritar si me piden silencio. Yo no tengo miedo a lo que llevo adentro. Estoy creando vida con este instrumento. Lleva el mensaje con su nacimiento. Dime que no y más lo hago. Dime que no y más lo hago. Un ojo de tigre y un vestidito de UA. El que menos lo admite, mamá, mamá, mamá le gusta. Un ojo de tigre, caminante que te asusta. El que menos lo admite, mamá, mamá, mamá le gusta. Y no me juzgues por un pasado donde tú no estabas. Yeah, baby, esto todo nada. No me juzgues por un pasado donde tú no estabas. O dime dónde que tú estás. No soy clásica, no soy básica. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás. Los demás. No soy práctica ni bien comportada. Me vale nada lo que piensen.
It's often said that winning becomes a habit, and that's true of this team on the back of 5 straight victories. Can anyone stop them, or will it be another morale booster today? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
A decent position for the old boys to be in. Now play stopped. It is a free kick. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Gary Gardner. Fafan. Gardner. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh, fancy footwork. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it has come to nothing. And a long way out. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. And take it away. And passing it through. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Good tackle. An encouraging looking move from the old boys. And the cross into the middle. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Now a decent position. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
It's with Novak. And the old boys have it once again. Can he find the right pass? Oh, good-looking run. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Gives it a go. Oh, a smart stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Old boys could get in behind the defence. Can he do it? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, gifting away possession. That's a good-looking pass. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
And support available. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Released it nicely. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Chance to cross. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? They've regained possession. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Plenty of support here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge. And a big decision for the official here. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
Now the attack fizzled out. Just the clearance that was called for. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And angling it back. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And so it is, the first half story. Well, advantage to the old boys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is finished. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Incisive pass. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. What can the old boys do from this position? And it's played into the centre. Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. Well, a good tackle. Pan. Well, she keeps moving. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Teammates available. Good idea. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So there we have it, 2-1. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. It is to be a throw-in. And space to cross it. Could be dangerous. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Deciding to go inside. And let's give credit to the defending. Now, options are plenty. But he could run onto it here. And a good take under duress there. Struggling to keep the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. This looks interesting. And he takes on the shot. Oh, strong hand on the ball. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. And possibilities here. This could be the equaliser. Off the post and back in play. Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff. Has eyes for goal. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Vidal. Strong but fair tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Can he give them the lead? Must put it away. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kaya. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Incisive pass. An alert piece of defending. Copa. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really good ball there. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre, and angling it back. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, she had to make that save, otherwise it was game over.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Now what can they do from here? It's opening up for them. He takes aim. Huge block. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means.
Yerin.
When the puzzle connects, it's like you never forget the way it's got to be. It's nobody's concern, cause they don't know how it burns when you're not here with me. Ooh, so write my wrong in the sky, cause I can never deny this feeling. How can I ever stop? Oh, I don't wanna give up, 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 up. This is my reason. This is my reason. This is my
I've never had nobody run their fingers through my hair like this before. You can't even translate this type of. You have to use Portuguese to say it, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to take off.
Melhor que caqui que café. Acaba o cansaço, o medo. Melhor que caqui que café. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné.
Run your fingers through my hair. Samba playing in my head. When the night ends, it's okay. Roll over, that's what you said. Cafuné. 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 Is that how you say it, Sophie? Cafuné. On the red-eye flight to South America. Looking in your eyes, you got me acting up. Bring your body closer so I can feel your touch. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné. Don't want no love, only let me get closer to you before the next is moving in. She speak Portuguese, knees. She got me running to the bank. Forget what the others say. Cafuné.
Dos cabelos ao dedo do pé. Agora é o que mais quero. Dos cabelos ao dedo do pé. Cafuné, cafuné, cafuné.
Run your fingers through my hair. Samba playing in my head. When the night ends, it's okay. Roll
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good movement. A fine reading of the situation. Rose. Targets available. Cross comes in. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Beautiful pass. Now the cut back. Oh, tremendous block. And support available. Body in the way. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Could be dangerous. No nonsense clearance. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Fruitful looking attack. Wonderful chance. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Good looking move. A glorious chance. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Intercepted effortlessly. It is to be a throw-in. Well, it's the Snakes' turn now. Space on the flank. Can they convert? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Really important tackle. Real chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Gianni. And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And unable to keep possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Two. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Opportunity here, and in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And the referee playing advantage. Well, that's splendid play. Genuine chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. Taken short. Might lead to a chance. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Takes up the shot. And fired against the crossbar. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. And now Roux. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Giving it a try. And did just enough defensively. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Could be! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nascimento. Now space for Snakes out wide. Great opportunity. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Can he find the right pass? And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, you can understand the protests because there hasn't been a card issued at all here.
Well, I'm with the referee. It's not a sending off, but I can't believe he didn't give him a yellow card for that.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Nice weight on the pass, and he's in the clear. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. It's with Novak. It's a neat move. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. That's a useful cross. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. That's very effective, good high pressing. Lost possession. He's in here. In position. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
They've regained possession. Running with the ball confidently. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Oh, in with a chance. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And a timely intervention. Making progress. This could be troublesome. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Pan. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Will it happen for them? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Must be! And there's a quality defender in action. Incisive pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Space afforded him. Roux. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Teammates available. Pressing like that will help the cause. Can he put it in? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Demir. Very effective pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
The blue card part outside reception. Please move it immediately. Thank you.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he finish? And still danger here. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well read to win possession back. Trying to open up the defence. Still a chance. Not a time for cool heads. He's showing a real will to win the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And Snakes come away with it. Splendidly cut out. No good vision. Can he take the chance? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Feeding it through. It's got to be. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Nascimento. And he has options available. And just blotting out the danger. Pan. It is to be a throw-in. Nice looking move, this. Superbly read and executed. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And tossing through. Great movement. And a goal this time. Applying. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this league encounter. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it's...
Oh, in with a chance! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy! And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Oh, good vision there. Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Can he get one back? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Ferrari. And the flag has gone up, offside. Crossing opportunity. It's looking promising. And she's in position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Abu. A chance to eat into their lead. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Nice weight on the pass. And a strong tackle. And threading it through. Nicely cut out. Under real pressure here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And possession changing hands. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Ferrari has it. Could be threatening. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Berger. And that's an important intervention. Now, what can they do from here? And defensive play to be applauded. Getting in there to intercept. Looking for someone to play it to. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
A foul, but advantage played. Kaya. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Really good build-up, but no end product. Berger. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Firing it in. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Marvellous defending. Abu. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Who can he pick out? Now she could do a bit of damage. And that is how to block. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, the managers will now... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ferrari has it. Will it be? Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And a strong tackle. Kaya. Oh, this looks useful. Offside the decision. Kaya. Oh, moving it nicely. And putting paid to the danger. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the referee blows for a foul. Kimura. And snuffed out the danger immediately. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
could be an opportunity here.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today.
Can't miss, surely. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And knocked out of there. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, we're into the final half hour. Bulut. Abu. Berger. Oh, danger here. Still not clear. Could be. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A real struggle to contain him. Excellent ball over the top. And that's a very good parry. Strong but fair tackle. Promising attack, this. Magnificent defending. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, what a stop that was.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good technique displayed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A good and fair challenge. Abu. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Take it away. Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. A quarter of an hour remaining here. That's a useful cross. Just couldn't get it through. Looking for the right angle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Well, the pass not finding its target. It's opening up for them. Effective challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Kaya. It's a neat move. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Pan. Oh, great attacking play. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.